This video shows the bridge hold, a safe cutting technique to cut foods in half, quarters or chunks. This method ensures that fingers are out of the way as the knife cuts through the food.
Place the food on a chopping board on its flatter side. This stops it rolling around. Create a bridge over the food with your hand. The fingers should be on one side and the thumb should be on the other.
In many schools, whiteboards are used, with red boards being used for raw meat. In catering, a green chopping board is used for salad and fruit and vegetables. Brown boards are used for root vegetables and white for dairy and bakery products. If the chopping board moves while cutting, place a cloth or paper towel underneath.
Guide the knife under the bridge, checking that the blade is facing downwards. Cut the food by pressing the knife down and pulling it out of the bridge.
Schools vary how they manage knives, with some counting them out and back in, and others having them in drawers or cutlery trays. Schools often have different sized knives. Check what is an appropriate size for the hands of the pupils. Pupils must be taught how to use knives safely, as well as walking with a knife carefully. Check your school policy for risk assessment, first aid and dealing with accidents. Ensure that you know and follow the school policy on dealing with and reporting any accidents, such as cuts and burns.
The bridge hold is important when preparing an onion. Use it to half the onion, then cut into strips, before using the claw grip to dice.
You can also use the fork secure technique, which uses a fork to secure the food on the chopping board, which is useful for younger pupils or those less experienced or less confident. Top tips. Be vigilant when pupils are using knives. Ensure pupils use this safe knife technique when cutting and slicing. Check that all knives are clean and accounted for at the end of the lesson.